Hello there, this is Good. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight cleanup series. What the heck is that? Oh, that's that one thing over there. Okay. Um Today, what do we have? Basic dials and rolling block puzzles. That's kind of a yuck, but we also have rolling block and hidden objects again. And interaction too. Interaction kind of goes with basic dials, so what I'm thinking is, let's see, puzzle boxes and matchboxes, shifting mosaic. Shifting mosaics also go with interaction. So I'm thinking we'll do these two, then we'll pick up this one, then we'll pick up this one. So let's go ahead and start rolling some boxes, I guess. Or blocks, not boxes. Alright. First rolling block puzzle of the day. Immediately messes it up. That's okay. And we got it pretty quickly, though, so... Oh, I heard a hidden cube. Let's actually get it. We do need hidden objects, and we're going to need hidden objects before I can turn in the other quest over here. How's the best way to start this? We have a terminus down here. So... that surprisingly didn't work. What if we... no, that's not going to work if we close it off like that. I don't think there's any way for us to just go in there without breaking everything, so... oh, there we go, that does it. Alright, and let's go down here to this next rolling block puzzle. No, that gives us a weird terminus up here. We have a terminus up here, so that's where we have to finish our puzzle. Alright, great. There's 3 of our rolling block puzzles already. We're not really getting much in the way of hidden puzzles, though. I see a radar down here. Let's pick it up and get some hiddens really quick. If there were more around here anyways, there's just not really that many around. Like, I'll come up here for these. I guess I see some hidden cubes down here. Let's go and grab them. Did I not grab that? Oh, there was a different one. Okay. Can hop down here. You know what? I will take another puzzle radar. Extend the duration. Well, reset the duration. I have sadly been told that extending duration is not a thing that's coming to the features, most likely. You know, we can do a leitmotif. We need 7 more hidden objects. We know where the next, like, where a few different rolling block puzzles are, so it's not really like we, where is this thing? Oh, there it is. It's not like we really need to worry about finding those. We actually need to worry about finishing off all these hidden puzzles before. Alright. Let's grab this arch over here, and then I saw a, something over there to the right. You know what, we'll just pick up another puzzle radar and keep the hidden puzzles going. I'll take a sky drop, though. Alright. Hidden puzzle, the continuation. Let us get this ring here. And then now we'll head over towards our rolling blocks over here. Alright. Many more hiddens. I do see another hidden cube here. Alright, we can find one more hidden by ourselves, right? Or just mark it afterwards. Alright. Well, what is this? That was, like, insultingly easy. Let's start by going down here. that has done it, and we have finished our rolling block puzzle requirements. Now we just need to grab this here hidden archway. Oh, there it is. And we can go ahead and go turn this in and pick up the interaction puzzle one, so we can start doing basic dials as well. I don't think... maybe rolling block puzzle does count as an interaction. I don't really remember. But I'm pretty sure basic dial for sure counts as one, so we can go try another rolling block puzzle. Like, we also have morphic fractals, which count, that we're going to have to do after this, so... Alright, get a quick little perfect solve there. Let's see here. Now, going down there is a mistake. Let's go... Going like that is also a mistake. Here we go. This is it. That does count as interaction as well, so we don't really have to do... we don't have to do basic dials. I might, though. I mean, like, why am I doing this? Why am I choosing to do this to myself? Like, why? Kind of trying to get onto the axis I want to get on over here, but the space in the grid is not really being productive in that way. We're just going to leave this one. Alright, we could still do phasic dials, though, worth considering. Is this? No. I felt like they wouldn't do that. This would probably be the one through the gap, though, right? Yeah, that one. Okay. Let's see. Interaction puzzles. Hold up, I will do a 3-star memory grid if it's not a checkerboard. And it's a checkerboard, so I leave. That, what's it called? That Shy Aura, I thought it was gonna let me grab it, but it was like, nah. Grab this duder right here. Just because I see it. Let's go... You know, we do need interaction, but we're not really at a shortage of interaction puzzles, so I'm not, like, inclined to go out of my way to do, like, shifting mosaics right at the moment. Let's go over in this area and find some dials and brush rolling block puzzles. And of course we find the rare shifting mosaic puzzle. Like, why would it give us what we need right this second? Different shape there, but it is this shape here, so we can match that. And we can match this one now. There we go, here's a dial, finally. And we need to get red fixed here. Oh, there we go. That should give us what we need. Or maybe not, actually. It did, okay. I just had to fix the parity of those buttons there. Okay, this one looks a little easier. Alright. Is there one down here? There can be one down here. Yep, it is, but it's a one of these guys, which I'm not gonna mess with right now. If it was like a quick and easy looking one, I would totally like have give it a few more seconds, but I'm not gonna mess with one that looks like that. That one just looked dumb. Alright, let's go up here. There's another dial we can do. 2 seconds. That might have been like our quickest one we've solved yet. Okay, a lot of buttons in this one. Let's get purple done first. Then we can do red. Then we can do those. And can we do something with green easily? Green and red are in a parity lock here. Let's fix green and then use this button to solve the puzzle. I thought that would work. Guess not. Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are in the correct parity, I think, that we need. There we go. Okay, done with that quest. I guess I'll go ahead and go turn it in. I know we just, like, grabbed a fresh one. But we can turn that one in and then grab this one, shifting mosaics now. And for shifting mosaics, let's go back and... let's just go ahead and go back to the Serene Deluge, the home of the shifting mosaic. Because, yeah, there's one over there. I mean, how many are there here? Surely tons, right? 28. Yeah, it should be no problem to find 5 of them, even without a puzzle radar. Alright, and this one looks like it should be pretty easy. Big fall down to the bottom of the valley, but I did see a mosaic over here. And I see a hidden ring here, just grabbing that, except I missed it. There we go, grabbed it. These ones that have a 1x1 are almost always easy. Okay. Any more over here-ish? Not that I'm seeing. Let's go back up. Matchbox, huh? Any of these shy auras be green? Are you green? You're green. Yep, we'll take you. Hello, I would like to claim this armillary ring. Actually kind of hard to grab it. There we go. Alright. Let's go up top. There's always a lot of wall slabs up here that are easy to find. I see a dial, which we do not want. Here's one. And it looks fairly simple. I might have bamboozled myself there. Nope, it was fairly simple. Okay. Only like 3 moving bits, like it can't be that hard, right? 4 moving bits on the other hand. Oh, oh buddy, you know? It wasn't that hard still. And I know we finished the quest here, but I'm gonna just go ahead and find the last quest here, because we not really in a rush to pick up the final quest. We can just kind of grab it once we're ready to grab it. We're only how far? 14 minutes into this episode? Making good time on another episode, but this last quest we're going to pick up, it's actually going to take a little longer. 20 puzzle boxes or matchboxes, I believe it was. I could kind of fast track it with matchboxes, but you know, I might actually want to sprinkle in some puzzle boxes in there. Let's see, blue shy aura we sleep, red shy aura we can grab. Because I don't really have to really deviate my route to get it. Alright, where's, like, there's one. I was like, where's our last dude we're looking for? Okay, there we go. All done with everything except our last one here for puzzle boxes or matchboxes, and then we also want to pick up our Wanderer's Quest. But with this many puzzles left to do, we're surely going to finish our quest before. You know, I gotta test something, actually. Can we find another 2-pip music grid? That one gave us 90 mastery. I'm wondering if you finish the puzzle without any listens, does it, like, break the criteria for a perfect solve? Does this one work? Okay, so... connect all dark cells to... trying to solve this one properly here. So we got to go up by 1. $67 logic grid mastery. Okay, so the we're gonna do this one just because it looks really easy. The logic grid and music grid do not give the same amount of points, so I don't really get to experiment. But I am curious on whether, if we do another 2-pip logic grid, like if we listen to it 1 time versus 0 times, does it give us the perfect solve bonus? Let me write that in Notepad really quick. Notepad. So we did a 2-pip music, 0 listens, and we got 90 mastery for it. Cool. So I'll keep an eye out for music grids, but we are now hunting the hidden rings, apparently. I did see some star puzzles over here, though. Let me actually go and see if I can find them again. I would not mind doing some star puzzles. Doing star puzzles for fun? What? Oh yeah, look at this. A 1-star and a 2-star puzzle up here. Very exciting, right? Alright, we are making a dark snake for this one. Let's see here. We can do 5, 6, 7, 8. So this could be 5, 6, 7. Pretend you didn't hear that. What about this 5? What can this 5 do? The 5 can just be straight across here. But could it? No, it couldn't be straight across here. We'd make a dead end. So the 5 has to go up or down by 1. If it went up and then made like a weird like Y piece, like a pentomino Y, that would not work. So it has to go down at least 1. So this is like, at minimum, it has to do that. Now we need to add 2 more pieces to it. So if we add this over here, we make a dead end. So we can't go over here with a 5. So we have to add 2 more pieces. There can be 1 here. If there's 1 here, though... Hold on. Can there be 1 here? No, because if there's 1 here, then we have to come with dark cells up here, right? So there has to be 1 here, and then Oh, you know what? I wasn't thinking it could just go down more. It sure could just go down more. Wasn't thinking about that position. Yeah, okay, this is not right anyways. Okay, let's pretend we didn't try that. Let's see over here. What would make sense here? This has to be dark, because otherwise it's just gonna kind of loop around there. This one cannot go up. And there can't be a dark cell in there. Okay. We got something. Now we're cooking. Alright, if we go up, we have to go up again, or if we go this way, then we have a weird terminus, so we have to go up, up. The 7's gotta go to the 5 now. Yeah, I don't know what I was imagining there with the 5 before. 4's gotta go down here, finishes the 5. Alright, nice. Not too bad. Okay, classic, what is this? Nurikabe? Okay, so we have an 8. Kind of a harder Nurikabe, actually. So this 5 is kind of gridlocked to in here. Like, it cannot go beyond the bounds of that shape. So that gives us a lot of steps here to kind of bust out. We're going to need a light tile in here. And we're going to need one in here. Alright, now which way is this 8 gonna go? The 8's gonna be going down here and filling this space down here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be a light tile at minimum. Because if it's dark, then that needs to be dark, and that's bad. So that's gonna be the part of the 8. Then we need to add 4 more. I guess it's going to depend on what this is doing up here. This kind of needs to come down and fill in some of this area. Question is this 8 gonna... Can this 8 somehow not block this dark cell, or does the dark cell have to come up here? I think the dark cell has to come around here, because I don't think we can fill in the 8 without cutting this off. Yeah, so let's put the dark cell coming up here. Dark cell's got to go through there. Dark cell will have to come through here. There we go. Alright, we're going to have something hit this one, but it can't be the 5, so there we go on that. Let's see, if we go down, we can't go down, and we'd have to go right, and we'd isolate a cell, so this one's going to have to be like that in the corner. Oh no, what have we done? Oh, we can do this. I'm silly. Alright, well, we almost had a perfect solve, but that's how it goes sometimes. I think I'd like to drop down and do some puzzles in the Shady Wildwood. Maybe get some symmetry puzzles going. That'd be fun, right? Let's go down there, and I could, like, get a puzzle radar and look for some harder puzzles, because the star puzzles are marked on puzzle radars. But also, like, maybe we just solve something basic, you know? Like, memory grids we know are good. There's 2 memory grids over here. Wow, okay, that was like, it basically showed the whole picture at the same time. And yeah, I know I'm not really solving this one efficiently, but I did solve it quickly. Maybe not like with extra points or anything, but it was quick. There's a logic grid over there. Let's go over and do that one. And another memory grid, okay. One symbol per light area. Huh? Oh. That can go through there. I kind of botched it at the end, but we got it. Let's do another one. Okay, 4, one symbol per light area. All dark regions have area 4. Okay, so anything that's not a 4 is going to be a thing. This has to go to something, so it's going to go to the 4. Dark regions have size 4. Okay, that's going to become an L piece or an S piece. This is going to have to be dark. And come down here. Alright, very nice. That was satisfying. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do it just because it is a kind of puzzle of an experience type that we need. I thought there was some stuff I did there. My face when the puzzle's annoying to solve, but I do it anyways. Okay. We can do another one of these. Oh, great, not again. Isn't this the symbol for a galaxy? Whatevs. Anyway. Okay, well, wasn't really having too much luck finding the kind of puzzles we want, so now we have a puzzle radar. Get closer, they said. Alright, okay. Whoa. Very fast one. $198, I guess? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, here's some symmetry. We were looking for this. Okay, 3, and then 5, 7. Okay, so this one needs to be either front or back. It's going to be front because the 5's back there. Alright. Perfect solve. Give us some extra sparks. The game's not telling us how many again. It's stun locked out of our brilliance. It's like, oh man, wow, puzzles were solved. Amazing. mean, we can certainly keep doing memory grids. I don't really mind them that much. Alright, what did we do? There we go. Misclicked one over there. I mean, was it a misclick, though? Or did I make a mistake? It was a mistake. Let's be real. Okay, here we go. This is gonna take a second here. It's not gonna be hard, it's just gonna take a second. Let's go light, light, dark. Whatever this galaxy is connecting to, it's gonna be like a lot of stuff. It has to connect to this one, I think, right? Yeah, I think it's gonna have to, because, this would, like, put it off the edge of the board. Yep, there it goes, okay. That's gonna be a annoying shape to flip over on this side. So we go up, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and then we go doop doop, and then we go doop doop. Okay. That should be that entire galaxy. Alright, and despite that mess, we got a perfect solve on it, so hooray, like 3 extra sparks. Love to see it, I guess. Alright, 7. That was... I was, like, looking at this, I'm like, is there more to this? It seems a little simple. That's okay, sometimes it's simple. Let's see, these cannot connect. And these cannot connect. Okay. There we go. I was like looking, where's that hidden cube sound coming from? We still gotta find hidden rings as well, oh man. Oh, a star puzzle. Let's check it out. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be fun, okay. Okay, so it's this kind of puzzle, like 4 quadrants. Alright. What do we have to work with, kind of, that seems easy to work with? Well, we can't do a dark here, because that would instantly break that one. So then we need 3 here. Whoops. That's right, there's already 1 here. Okay, so we need 2 more over here. Or 1 more over here. So it's either going to be like this, or like this. We need 4 up here. We can't get 4 without coming up here by at least 1. And then here... Again, we can't get 4 by coming down here at least 1, but to get to here we need to do 2. Hmm. Not really seeing, like, where to go next on this one. I guess let's, like, play around with some tiles. If I do something like this, then we have to do this. And to get up there, we would have to go like this, like make a W, or make like an M. I don't feel like that really helps me. Though to get down here or up here, we'd have to do this. And then that would become like that. Then can we get 2 here? Yeah, we could get 2 there. It would have to look like that, though. Then to get 1 here, we would have to do that. This would be done, and that would be broken. So that all comes back to this move here being incorrect. Cool. So if we have any over here, well, we're going to have at least 1 over here, at minimum. So this is required, because if we have all 3 over here, we have to have at least 1. But if we have 2 here, then there will be 2 up there. But that's going to have to be there to get here. Or no, we could also have it like this to get there. I wasn't thinking about that angle. Ugh. Okay. Well. Where should I be looking right now? Does it make sense to look up here, though? Like, if I go light, light, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So this has to be dark there. And that gives us that move. This is like almost... This definitely has to come out. I was gonna say it almost certainly has to come out, but we just figured, like, yeah, it definitely has to. Okay. So we have 3 on 4 here. This is not actually viable, though, so we do have to do this. Okay, so that finishes the bottom, and then what do we have going on over here? Another I, and then this is an M. Okay. I didn't solve that one too gracefully, but we did solve it at the end. Alright, well, would you look at the clock? We are quite high on time now. Let's not worry about grids anymore. We can just pick up some random matchbox to finish off. But I do need to find 2 more hidden rings to finish us up. So here we go. Here's 1. And then... where could we find hidden ring number 2? I'm not going to say no to hidden archway in front of my face. Hidden ring number 2. Let's try over here, maybe. Ooh, and I see the ethereal sky drop as well. Let's see if we can actually find it this time. We couldn't find it that other episode. Looks like we're going over there for the ethereal sky drop. Before I go, let me get like a big jump here. Oh yeah, see? Here's some hidden rings here. Multiple even. Alright, here we go. Let's get our ethereal sky drop. That's worth like a quest on it in and of itself. You have 200 sparks just for that one. Alright, we're just gonna fall in this hole because the game told us to. We're not really finding any matchboxes. Maybe let's just do a connect all light and dark. This should be easy, right? We got this. Let's go. Yeah, easy. Okay. Well, let's turn this in. That's going to do it for today's episode. Our finishing total for today is 6.8 thousand sparks. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you're enjoying the series, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We have 34,000-ish more points to go, so probably like another 6 to 8 episodes and we're going to be done. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.